Hello everyone, we are back. Hope you're all doing well. Unfortunately, due to that DDoS, I had to do a quick router restart. I banned the person from the chat because I immediately recognized, or at least the person that looked to be responsible, so that's unfortunate if they're not, and fortunate if they are. Oh, okay. So back to what we were doing, which is basically getting set up with our new map. Wow, this is actually a pretty decent setup for the mountains. Got a nice little setup over here. We could definitely tear apart. We have a nice little cave over here. I wouldn't mind taking, and there's iron, and there is copper, and 2 rhinos, and some titanium. Ooh, that definitely is an ideal setup. Although we may just set up right in here for now. Although then we have the right side and these spiders. So I'm actually gonna say, let's go ahead. And the music did just stop, so you know that's not just you guys wondering like what the hell just happened. Let's mine out there and mine that out and mine that out. We're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Let's get our priority set. Let's get all this set up to 2. I don't know why doctor is, you know, minimized. Bed rest is always good. Basic, always up, and then, so you're our warden, and you will also handle and train. You're gonna be our cook. You can be our butcher. You're going to definitely be constructing. We're gonna have you on mining and such like that. You, thankfully, love plants, so that'll work perfectly. And then we're going to get rid of all this stuff until we get the reasoning to add it. Is kind of the mentality for now. Because until we have the workstations, it's just going to be something that could pop up, and I don't want it to. Also, no one asked me why crafting is set up. So load and cremate can be docked. That will always be a 2 if no one else is doing anything. I'll leave resourcing as is. Cleaning is, I would say, is also a 2 if no one's doing anything. And then everyone can do research. So let's see if we can get these gentlemen to go mine. Thank you. Because eventually we're going to come down here and set up. Oops, not what I want. Structures, or furniture rather. So we have 5 dwarfs, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We don't have the ability to make any beds outside of that, so we're not going to. For structures, we are going to build, oh man, I would love to do the granite walls, but we can't yet, so. And then we're gonna do that. We'll put a thing in here for this, and another one over here. Let's get some other furniture set down, like a table. We'll make 2 tables here. Let's say 1 there and 1 there. We'll get some stools set up. Get a potted plant in here, I guess, just because it looks good. We probably want to get some wall-mounted torches, at least. Oh, we can't because they're not smooth walls. That's fine. And then we're going to build a secondary structure over here. And we're going to do boop. And then boop. And then we're actually going to go ahead and do it like that. And this will be our zone for basically everything to be put into. We're gonna set up some gardens out here real quick. Let's do a small thing for cotton, small thing for herbal medicine, and then let's do large potato field, large rice field, and probably a 3rd food source, or we'll put this as trees. Yeah, we're gonna make this Plant which produces a small amount of wood-like substance. We'll do palm trees, I think. 15 harvest yield. That's 48, but this will grow faster, so leave that as that. We're going to switch this over to corn, or sorry, rice. We're going to make this into healing root. Okay. Even if no one has the ability to work it, hopefully someone does. And then this will be cotton. And each of you will have that on. And then we're going to have one other thing. Order to basically, I'm saying, did I install that mod? I did not, damn. Well, we'll mine all of that out, that's fine. And just in case, we will put that right there if we need it. Expand that out a little bit more, and then what we need for in here is production. We need a research bench, which we're going to put right there. And then we're going to need a stonecutter's bench, which we're going to put right here. And then the last thing is we're going to build a kitchen over here. Oops. So that it's set up. And it's going to get a door here. And this will be where we put our butcher and kitchen, or our cooking thing. I just got an email. Interesting. Okay. So we'll do that. And then I'm just trying to think, is there anything else we need right now? No, I think that'll do it. So all of this is going to eventually get moved after he kind of finishes his tunnel. We'll start working on it. The rest of them can start heading over there, and we'll start having this stuff hauled pretty quickly as he mines this through, so that way we can get through easier. Okay. So we're gonna haul all of this. Oops. Because we want to make sure it all gets taken care of. There we go. That's all the steel we've got. The typical start for every session. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and do an order to cut down all of the trees in this area, because we're eventually going to make it all farmland. So let's get all that kind of moved over, and that should help us with our storage and getting things constructed. So, and hopefully we can get all this stuff kind of worked in, which isn't too bad. I mean, we're getting kind of set up here pretty nicely. So while I move everything, I mean, there's a lot to move. There's a lot of food over there. So, but once they've got all that moved, we'll be pretty much set up perfectly. Yeah, you're going to eat without a table, I know. We're also going to deconstruct a few of these because we don't want them in our way, and we are going to eventually need them out of here. Alright, so one last thing of food, and now they're going to start building everything. He's going to mine that out, which is good. Oh yeah, and let's set their sleep schedule to be that. So, because for right now they really don't need anything specific, so. Alright. Let's get all this kind of done up. We're going to make sure this gets added to our stockpile, and then they will sleep here soon. Definitely going to help as that we're getting things constructed. Alright, get all that done up, and we'll take the rest of the iron as we need it. Right now we don't need the extra wealth, so I just wanted this stuff done. Before you go to sleep, can you really? I want you to finish. There we go. Now we're indoors at least. Well, we will be once they build all the roofs. Oh, here he comes running. Alright. So we got a nice little setup here. I'm pretty happy with this. And as we get all these trees and lumber cut down, that'll really help us out for what we're trying to do. And for our miner, we are going to have him immediately start to clear this area out to make it even. So we'll have him mine all that out. And as these things get built, we'll expand the rooms and we'll start making rooms. Ludor, what do you do? So Ludor doesn't do much other than hunt and clean. So I'm gonna have him go ahead and start working on construction. Because in the very beginning, we're gonna definitely need more construction. And then we'll also work on mining all of this out here later. Oh, and then of course I forgot one very important thing. I guess we're building an iron horseshoe right here. Perfect. So things will get built, people will have their meals in here, and then hopefully we can get this built here in a minute. Okay, we're also going to put a stool here, and a stool here, and then a stool here, and then a stool here. So firstly, bills. Butcher everything here. Secondly, we'll do until we have X for simple meals, and I like to keep around 20 meals going at a time. So that will help us out with getting all this set up. As we continue to build more, get more wood. We don't have anything currently set up otherwise, so for like that. And then for research, I think one of the first things we need to start working on is furniture. Basic furniture, there we go. Yep, basic to complex to modern for right now would be good. Because if we can get them in comfort, we'll be really well set up. Yep, please get this room done. There we go. And we'll expand it once more, and hopefully we can get all these doors going. Who's our plant cutter? That's, okay, so that's you. Oh, shit. Well, and we don't have our arms at this point. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna go ahead and fight. I need you to go ahead and go beat up the jaguar before it kills him, please. And since you now have a sword, come up here and chop down this thing. Hopefully, no one dies. He's got 12 hours, okay. You now have a sword. No, you are gonna come up here and help out. Come on, kill the jaguar. There we go. Get to work. He was hiding. Nice. Okay, so we have doctors, so we're alright with that. We still want to get these walls up first. So hopefully we can get these boys tended to. Ludor's fine, but you are the problem. Hopefully you get no infections. We did use some herbal medicine on you, which is fine. Can we get the rest of these trees clipped, please? For the guy who is doing that, I am going to have him... Oh, we don't actually need to mine that out yet. So, we'll wait. Mad Rat, are you fucking serious right now? Oh, I hate that. Okay. So, you three are going to be drafted to go and kill this thing. Please kill it before it becomes a problem. You are no longer needed. Alright, someone can finish it off. So we had one colonist idle, but that's okay. Alright, come on, game. Come on, there you go. Now they're gonna really get to work. We don't have everyone with weapons yet, which is something we do need to make sure to arrange. What's your shooting? It's not the greatest, but in the morning I'll have you equip this. And then we're gonna, yeah, like I said, kind of work on getting all this stuff cleaned up. I would like to get this room a little more decently designed, but for now we're okay. At least I think. Alright.